Yo, what is up, guys? Unrated Major. Today I'll be doing a video discussing Natsu versus Zeref versus Acnologia. Now, when it comes to Fairy Tail, there are really two main villains left in the series. I'm talking about the big dogs. One of them is Zeref. Yes, we know that that is Natsu's older brother, the creator of E&D, all this amazing spooky things. And basically, Zeref, he's been one of the villains that's been inspiring people from the very beginning. We saw dark guilds like Eisenwald's guild, the guy with the flute. He was inspired by Zeref. We saw people like Leon. He wanted to resurrect Delior. We know that Delior is one of Zeref's demons. And there's a lot of other villains like dark guilds. Like, for example, Racing Sage. They wanted Zeref. So there were a lot of guilds and a lot of dark guilds and a lot of people just in general inspired by Zeref. And Zeref has really been hyped up as a villain from the beginning. And then we move on to Acnologia, who he's low-key was hyped up in the beginning too, because when Natsu first meets Gildarts, even though that wasn't in like the super beginning, it was still kind of early on. But when he meets him, he basically says, yo, Acnologia is the one who took off my arm. And that was basically one of the biggest hype moments for Fairy Tail at that point. And I meant to mention the fact how Zeref, when Acnologia they make his like his first appearance, Zeref was even scared of him. He was like, it's the Acnologia. So Acnologia, he was getting hyped up as a strong villain as well, and I definitely think that these two, they won't disappoint when it comes to being villains. But one of the biggest questions when it comes to Fairy Tail is who will be the final villain? Will it be Zeref or will it be Acnologia? A lot of people, they want it to be Zeref simply because it will be more fitting, and people think that because they're brothers and they're related, they should end off on that way. But then again, you have people who think Acnologia should be the final villain because unlike Zeref, Acnologia is pure evil, and people believe that Natsu, he should take out Acnologia for all the things that he's done, you know, when he attacked Fairy Tail on Terror Island and for killing Igneo. So there's a lot of people who think that Acnologia is worthy of a final villain. And then there's even people who believe that there should be a triple threat three-way between all these people. Now, we know that Zeref, Acnologia, and Natsu, they're not the bestest of friends. I think it's safe to say that they're not going to go on little kitty dates and everything. Like, I think it's safe to say that they don't like each other. Like, Natsu, Zeref, and Acnologia, they all want to take each other out. We know that Natsu, he wants to take out Zeref because all the shit that he's done, and he wants to get revenge on Acnologia for killing his father. And we also know that Zeref, he wants to take out both Natsu and Acnologia because one, well, he wants to take out Natsu because me personally, I think that's like his second mind talking, like his evil, his second personality. I don't think that's actually like the real Zeref talking, but nonetheless, I don't. We know that he wants to take out Natsu, and we know he wants to take out Acnologia because he sees him as a major threat. And if Acnologia was still alive, he wouldn't be able to get his plans done. And Acnologia just wants to take those two out because he doesn't give a fuck. Acnologia wants to take everybody out. If you're a dragon, a human, an insect, an animal, he wants to take everybody out. So these three characters, they all don't like each other, and a lot of people, they want to see like a triple threat match as a final fight. Now, me personally, as a fan, well, I can't even say as a fan, but like from an action standpoint, that would be dope. We'll be able to see three people going at it, like three of the strongest people going at it, all trading blows and everything. But from a story standpoint, I just don't think that'll work out because it would kind of like, you know, it's kind of like meshing in everything. Like the Zeref and Natsu fight, that's going to have a whole lot of dialogue in it. And imagine Zeref and Natsu fighting, like Zeref saying something like, oh, and our parent was like, and then you just see Acnologia like smack him or something. Like it would kind of just like feel like it's all getting squished together. And I don't think that would be good from a story standpoint. And then, like, let's say, for example, Zeref is fighting Acnologia or something. They're talking about the past. Natsu just comes out of nowhere, just like, you know, no, I just don't think that a triple threat three-way should happen. Well, pause. Not okay. Nonetheless, but no, I don't think that those three should fight it out. I think they should each have their separate fights. I'm talking a Natsu versus Zeref, a Natsu versus Acnologia, or hell, even a Zeref versus Acnologia. I wouldn't have a problem with that. But overall, do you guys want a Natsu versus Zeref versus Acnologia battle to happen, or do you guys think they should just happen separately? Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.